All right, Melissa. Thank you so much for meeting with me this morning. I appreciate it.
Good morning.
So, we chatted, of course, a little bit before this call. So, like I said, you had your own child care facility for many, many years. So, can you talk to me about that process and what your role looked like there?
Absolutely. At my own child care facility, my mom was the owner. I was the director, so we did own it together. Now, at this facility, I was the one that opened it up from the beginning to the end with 0 children. After the first 2 weeks, I ended up recruiting about 15 to 20 children. After 3 months, I had a facility of 66 kids. I opened it up room by room, I even created my own curriculum in this school. I did my lunch. I did my bus runs until I got my teachers pulled teachers in to help me run the facility. So I built it up from the ground up. I had rooms from A to N. I taught my BPK class. I enjoy being a teacher more so than being admin in the office. So I would find myself in the classrooms more than in the office. However, I don't mind being in the office, but I enjoy being with the children. So um, I pride myself on being in childcare because this is like my heart. I love being in childcare. I um I created my lessons plans. I created my menus. I also connected with the 4C food program. So I was hooked up with the 4C food program from 2002. And in this childcare basically fell in my lap. I was at the age of 22 when I got the childcare, just so you know.
Okay.
Um, and since then, I've had a lot of experience with childcare. I've had the opportunity to work at KinderCare as an assistant director. I've had the opportunity to work as an assistant director at La Petite as well to learn how they do things as well. I've had the opportunity to be the safety manager at La Petite as well. Also the cook, the bus driver, the acting director and assistant director when the director was not there, and the VPK teacher. We do the AP1 testing, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I score the children for the assessments. I take time up with the children. I have meetings with the parents. We discuss becoming better in the facility, I just don't mind them coming to me with different ideas and things that can help better our childcare. So I agree with listening to what some of the things that they have to tell me and try to implement them to become better in the job that we're doing with the children. Um, Let me see what else. I mean, it's a lot with childcare, and I can tell you I've done it from the front to the end, from 0 to 12. I've worked with every age. The children, they listen to me very well. I'm very engaged, and I keep them very busy and occupied from the time they come in the door to the time they leave. I always have something for them to do, something fun and learning at the same time. I've
Hmm.
worked with Aspire on TV. I've worked with the where we teach the learning games. I've had a lot of people come into my classroom to learn from me from Japan, from Africa, to learn my curriculum because I actually created my own curriculum. When I say
Okay.
I created my own curriculum, I created my own curriculum. And I actually have that right now. so
Okay.
but my like I said, my CDA and my directors is not active right now because I'm not working in the field
Okay.
due to COVID, but I'm willing to update it. That's not a problem. I can always update it at any time
Yep.
through Teach Scholarship. So, do you have any other questions?
Yeah. So, the one other thing that I wanted to touch on too, with Katie's Helping Hand, the home service, you were doing
Yes,
administrative work there. So
yes,
there, you were doing payroll, scheduling, merchandising. You were doing all of those things.
yes, ma'am.
So was that for children as well?
Katie's Helping Hand Service, and just so you know, I'm a jack of all trades. I'm CNA also. So that was a friend who opened up her own business, and she wanted me to help her in her business while running Growing Angels Childcare. So I came over and worked with her also at Katie's Helping Hand Home Service, and I was her assistant as well. And I sent nurses out into the field to assist with the elderly. So that's
Okay.
another job that I do.
Okay.
With- and I created schedules, I did orientations, I did admin work, and of course I do have my business degree in Associates of Science in Business.
Awesome.
So that was a good experience also. And I like working with elderly people also. It's just like basically with kids,
Flipping this
pretty
the
much
age group. Yep.
the same thing. I create activities for them to do like I do with the kids. So I'm really good with creating activities and I'm very creative. I come up with a lot of great ideas.
Okay.
I'm a team player. I don't mind working together and learning something new from whoever wants to teach me. So I'm always willing to learn, and I'm always willing to teach also. So either way, it works hand in hand.
They
I
do.
enjoy it.
It
I enjoy
definitely
it.
goes hand in hand. That's awesome. Okay,
Yes.
great.